Hey, what's up guys, this is Liam or Weagle on your Overwatch, back with a new video. Today, there have been some Crosshair updates which we knew were coming, but we weren't sure when exactly it would be. Well, on the PTR right now on PC, it is testable amongst the new highlight system and some other loot box changes that you can actually change your Crosshair to pretty much whatever you want it to be. Of course, this is not on console yet as you do not have a PTR over there, but when this drops in the coming weeks, that's when you guys are going to be able to have this option too. So it's good for a lot of different reasons, and there's lots of different ways you can customize these for specific heroes. Now, you could always have different crosshairs per hero, which was slightly helpful, but now there's such a massive variation on what you can do. I'll break down what that is and talk a little bit about what heroes would want certain crosshairs, but of course we'll do a much more in-depth aim guide down the line when we know exactly what's best for each hero. So what's good about this now is that you can turn Bloom on and off whenever you want it. So if you like Bloom, you can have it. Some heroes like Soldier 76, for example, it's nice to know when you're not shooting dead straight, because it's like a 4 or 5 shot burst you can do with Soldier, and you get his accuracy way higher. So this is good for that kind of thing. Now, Bloom's always been in the game, but down to actual customization options, of course you can change the color of the crosshair to whatever you want. I think a lot of people do like green because it stands out on a lot of different backgrounds, which is the reason people use green screens in movie making and things like that. Blue can also be a popular color, and occasionally red too. They're kind of the 3 best colors you're looking for. Now, you can change the thickness of your crosshair, which of course is really nice, and you can go all the way from ridiculous to barely being able to see it with this option. Somewhere in the middle is probably what you're going for. Now, one of the best settings right now, which helps so much, is the center gap option. And the reason that this is so good is the same as like CSGO or another shooter game, especially with heroes like McCree, Soldier, etc. You can have the right amount of distance in the middle so that a headshot is always going to be fairly accurate at a lot of distances that you're used to playing at. At the minute, the crosshairs were either too wide or too narrow or not narrow at all, and now you can find that sweet spot so that at all kinds of different ranges, you have the headshot thereabouts in the middle, and it just trains your aim that little bit better. Now, the crosshair I'm showing you on screen now is one that I will probably be using. I usually use a dot. However, on CSGO, this is about what I would go for to get my optimal headshot out. That's what I wanted. That's the distances that I always found helpful to be able to have. And this will change for all the different heroes too. For example, you might want to try some massive, ridiculous crosshair for someone like Reinhardt. Maybe it wouldn't work, but if it did, you would know that within that crosshair is maybe where you're going to hit your hammer more reliably. This could also be good for someone like Symmetra, so you know if you right click, you know the orb's going exactly in this certain center spot. And there's all these different options that you can do for all the different heroes. So originally, I would have recommended that you stick to like a normal crosshair and try and keep consistent over the game, because that's what I preferred, and I think it's good for consistency. But now that you can be so specific for every single hero, I think it's going to open up a lot of really cool ways to improve your aim and your accuracy within the game. As always, we will do more research on this before we go too in depth. We'll try and find out the best stuff and we'll cover it. Let us know if that's what you guys would like to see, and let us know what kind of crosshair you're going with. What color do you like the gap option? That's awesome. You can of course also have less opacity if you want it on any section, and you can also have a dot in the middle if that floats your boat too. Let me know what you think, guys. Be sure to check out our Twitter and our Discord, where you guys can find the McCree main of your dreams. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you guys get notified when our videos go live. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a great day as always. Take care and peace, people.